Hi everyone and welcome to our Culture Q&A series. Today we are going to be interviewing Galena, who is the CEO of Sparefare.net. She lives in London, a city I used to live in myself, so today we're going to be talking a lot about English culture. So Galena, tell us a little bit more about yourself and Sparefare.net.
I'm Galena and I am a Bulgarian living in London. I have lived here for over 10 years and right now I'm doing something very exciting with my startup called Sparefare, which is a secondary marketplace for travel reservations. Lots of people have non-refundable reservations which they can't use because their plans have changed. Instead of losing all of their money, those sellers can change the name of the person on the ticket and they can sell their reservation to this other person. So sellers can recover some of their money for their non-refundable reservations and buyers have access to awesome holiday discounts.
When was the light bulb moment for you when culture really came to life and you realised how important it is?
I am a UK qualified solicitor and I realized how important culture actually is when I started studying law at LSE here in London. Because I understood that actually law and culture go hand in hand, because the laws that we create for ourselves are just a reflection of how people see each other in society and how they see their relationships with each other in society. So yeah, culture is very important.
I love the personal story around culture, Galena, especially how you see the laws that we create as a reflection of how we see each other, which makes perfect sense. So back to you living in London, what do you like the most and the least about English culture?
In London, anyone can be anyone or anything that they want to, which is pretty awesome. Also, Brits make the best tea. I am now addicted to tea. I can have tea with anything. One thing that I really don't like is separate hot and cold taps. Why? Why would you do this?
It's so true about the importance of tea. It's the same here in Ireland. When visitors come to the house, they're always offered a cup of tea. So, Galena, any tips for anyone coming to London?
One tip for people living in London would be don't jump queues. English people, opposite to popular belief, actually hate queuing, but they do it because it's the polite thing to do. But if you jump the queue and make them wait for longer than they need to, they will be very, very verbal about their disapproval of your actions.
So take note everyone, avoid skipping queues in London. It's a serious no-no. So Galena, next question, what is the biggest difference between Bulgarian culture and English culture?
Bulgarians are quite frank and direct. If they like you, they're really warm. If they don't like you, you'll know straight away, which I think is really great because you always know where you stand. With British people, because they're so polite all the time, it's not always very clear what they mean and whether they actually mean what they say or if they mean something else. For example, sorry can mean that you're apologizing for something, but you can also have a passive-aggressive sorry and you can have an aggressive sorry, which by no means that you're actually apologizing for something. Or when someone tells you that they're fine, there is a 90% chance that they're not fine.
Great examples, Galena. Communication style really does cause one of the biggest friction points between cultures. Tell me, what do you love the most about your own Bulgarian culture?
My favorite thing about Bulgarians is that we're really warm and very friendly and we know how to have fun.
And what do you love the most about travelling to and seeing other cultures?
I love traveling because that's life's greatest universities. You see different people, you see different cultures, you see different ways of life, and it really, for me, this has really helped me appreciate what I have and set my life priorities straight.
And have you any funny or interesting stories about experiencing culture shock?
A culture shock which I experienced was when I first came to the UK. I realized that people have beans on toast for breakfast, and also Brits like to have cheese with biscuits for dessert, which is again unacceptable because I think that dessert needs to be sweet.
Thank you so much, Galena, for sharing those answers with us. Good luck with everything with Sparefare.net, and we'll definitely catch up the next time we're in London.